Hello everyone, and welcome to our new KidKare training in reference to check-in and check-out. My name is Ruben, and I'm part of Child Care Network of New York. Today I'm going to guide you through our new changes that are required for daily entry. We can find check-in and check-out under the calendar category in our side menu. On the left-hand top, we can see the date. And in the center, we can see all the children who are enrolled in your daycare. If we choose Expand All, we are able to see all the children along with the in and out categories. In, we put the time the child enters your daycare, and in out, we put the time the child heads back home. And for this training, we're going to start with June. We're going to put the time that June enters the daycare. We're going to put 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to put that June heads back home at 6 o'clock p.m. We see that June entered the daycare at 7 a.m. and went back home at 6 p.m. But what about the children who come for breakfast, go to school, and return later on in the day? We are going to use Brian in this scenario. We are going to put that Brian entered the daycare at 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to be using my keyboard to make it easy. 6:30 a.m. Brian eats breakfast and leaves at 8 a.m. He then comes back at 2:30. We have to choose this icon here. And in this category, we have to put that Brian came back in at 2:30 p.m. Then left back home at 6 p.m. Here we see that he came at 6:30, ate, went to school at 8, and then came back at 2:30 p.m. and left home at 6. After putting the times for all your children, we have to put the meals in. So we go to meals, enter meal. We select the meal and we're going to choose dinner. Please make sure to always put your whole grain once a day. As we scroll down, we see the names of your children. The names that were properly entered in and out are green. And those children who were not clocked in and out are reddish. It is important to always put the times before putting in the meal. We can put in the time the child arrived at the daycare here. But when we go back to check in and check out, we see that the times are incomplete. So always make sure that you first put check in and check out and then put in the meals. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night.